Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of Fire Force, Chapter 256. Okay. It's been about 10 days since last chapter, I swear. As soon as I started reacting to this series several weeks ago, the schedule has never been consistent since. Is it the Keishan curse? I think it's the Keishan curse, so... But let's get into it. Last chapter was rather jarring, which I imagine was the effect the author was going for, with basically using like just photography of this woman through her day, essentially. What is her name? She has it's Samire or something. Yeah, the seventh pillar, back when, before the previous cataclysm occurred. So yeah. Oh Lord, what's up with this cover? Doppelganger? Oh, we're gonna get some doppelganger action, because we're got like all of these. But yeah, like that just caught my eye. Sorry. But yeah, like in talking about like, how we've kind of become apathetic to certain things, due to social media. We worship certain things that aren't what we typically used to worship, and yada yada. Basically, like everything we do nowadays is wrong. Let's go the old ways. Kind of, just old generations punching down on the younger generations. I could understand some of it, but not all of it. But either way. Anyway, let's, there's an eye. They're here. Just a bunch of they're here. For every person, a shadow comes stooping. Or swooping. Swooping? A shadow that swoops? Okay. The Elusive Reunion is the title. Okay, reunion with their shadows, I'm guessing. Okay, well, basically the giant flaming whirlwinds are still causing damage. We've got this mother and her child who has the little, soul face on his shirt, which is cute. Surprised that you don't see merchandise like that for so many things. Like, it would be so easy to put on just about anything. And if the more round objects in merch you can put it on, the better, because that's kind of what it's supposed to be for. But all citizens take shelter immediately. It's kind of hard to take shelter when everything's kind of being blown to fucking back. So, well, that debris just cut off their... Oh. Obi, I think you're a little too strong sometimes, bro. Like, dang. I know he lifts and has them gains, but he just deflected like half a roof with his arm. The shelter's just over there. Right. What's your name, son? Oh, Tatsuto? Listen up, Tatsuto. Ugh, this name. Tatsuto-kun, as long as us fire soldiers are around, there's no reason to lose hope. Okay, this is a good thing for him to do. First, I thought he was just going to ease their, their stress levels, but he's trying to implore the whole hope concept, because the more despair, the more things are going to get worse. So yeah, okay, good thing. Plus, seeing a fire soldier just like deflect a metal roof like that's gonna put you at ease. It's like, these guys, they will protect us. Kind of deal. So, and he's like, whoa. Okay, there's Maki. Go while there's still time. And she's like trying to like just push the flames away, it looks like, as older people. I assume those are senior citizens, probably just getting out of the home, and they're slowly making their way down the street to a shelter. Everyone, don't lose hope. Okay, so so they're all doing it. This is kind of what was, I think, mentioned towards the end of the last chapter, but I think it was in the beginning of last chapter. Or maybe it was the chapter before. I don't know. Sometimes they kind of blend together on me. That's how my brain works. It just blends everything together and then starts fusing stuff in weird ways. And I think that's partly why my memory is so bad. I think something happened, but then it's just my weird notions mixed with fact, and then I make weird stuff in my brain. But anyway, here's Hinawa. I think we've managed to evacuate this area. His, like, wide open eyes, you know? If we're able to turn even a little bit of their despair into hope, then even the pros, theoretically, as their despair diminishes, the flame should subside. Okay, and that's coming from, what is his name? Lech. I kept thinking, it's like, is it Victor? Just like, no. My brain go to Victor. It's what I'm telling you. But anyway, ellipses, problem. The flames don't seem like they're going down. Exactly. Okay, so Joker's kind of, a rather cruel thought is occurring to me. I thought that was the case. Indeed, everyone in the world has worth. That's what I've tried to make myself believe as a member of the Eighth. The worthless are just swept along, making things worse and feeding the fire. I like saying flame instead of fire. Fire is just kind of Flame sounds cooler. This world is full of brainless fools. And the brainless can be nothing but fuel for the fire for the one who sets this in motion. Oh, well, that's that. So I guess that's kind of going in step with what Shimura was talking about. Like we just kind of were dulled because of the social medias and all of the other stuff. And it's like, so I guess that's probably what he's alluding to, is the brainless, the sheep. However, I understand you too, Joker. Yeah, I understand now. He's like looking up into the sky with no pupils. It's kind of creepy. The structure of our world. No, of our story. I see. Wait, is he breaking the fourth wall? Okay, we've got, I swear I never can remember their names. But some of the head honchos of the 1st Division. Or the 1st Brigade, Squad, whatever. The one that has like the refrigeration ignition ability. He's like staring down frickin' 5 twisters. After the tune-up that the 8th engineer gave my pipe gun. Pipe gun? Is that really what we're calling this? I would call it the trumpeter. Or something like that. This should be it. Or the Frigitrump. Yeah, something like that. Like a trumpet or a trombone. It kind of looks like both. It's got like 3 of them now, good lord. Okay. Turn to ice. And he's ringing his bell. He's like, ding, 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 ding. I'm Jacksepticeye now. Thermo acoustic refrigeration. And he just turns them into frickin' ice columns. I hope they don't collapse, because you'll lose. You'll just cause collateral damage that way. They're so big. And some of them look like they're bending. Like that one over there on the left. Like, good lord. That should slow down the damage. I'm waiting for it to fall. Oh, the shield dude. He's stopping the flames, or are those the doppelgangers? I'm not sure. His power is like the weirdest, I think, out of all of them, to be honest. Like, where is the shield concept coming from? Then again, I guess some of them are fairly abstract and don't necessarily connect to flames or anything like that. But his doesn't even look like it's even connected to fire. Like, you can barely even see any fire-like accents to it. Maybe it's like a refined version or something. That's something that would have been cool. Like an evolution of these abilities to where they become more something other than just fire as you develop them. But either way, I've got the citizens secured inside the barrier. Good work, Karen. Or Karen. Karen, that's your name. Thank you, sir. Saving the people ought to give them hope. Not when a giant explosion happens right beside them. Well, dang. I actually kind of wonder, and I might just be stupid, isn't there, like, wouldn't it be kind of cool if they could have, like, one of them that, like, can take explosions and stuff and just kind of absorb them, kind of like in a reverse Bakugo kind of deal? Like, that would be kind of cool as a defensive thing. Not so much like, I guess in a way that's kind of like what Charon does, but, like, he just does physical damage as well. So, yeah, like, just purely explosions and fire. What just happened? Are you alright? Says Pan, and there's a dude like, oh, I'm dabbing. And he just got an axe in the head. I assume that was his doppelganger. Or not. Who the hell are you? Who you? We got an axe-wielding murderer here now. We had flames everywhere. Shit getting wrecked. Doppelgangers walking all about, and now we got an axe murderer. It's just a regular Monday for these people, I guess, at this point. Oh. It's Captain Hagu? How do you pronounce Hague? But it's the former captain of Division 4. I say division like it's frickin' Bleach. Squadron, brigade, whatever. I don't know. Either way. No, not good. Also, he has a weird, cool flaming scarf, and he's very, like, freaky in the eyes. It's like, hello, my boy, Pan. Can't have an axe fight. He's also ripped to shit. Like, damn. He got that anime old man, like, buffness, you know? Oh, God, Pan just got the axe in his chest. God. Captain Pan? Fine. I just lost part of my kidney. I saw. No, it can't be. It isn't. It's a doppelganger. I saw, Hagu. I'm gonna say Hagu. Or Hagu. I don't know. Either way, I don't really know. I don't think he's appeared in the anime yet, has he? Otherwise, I would have a better idea of how to pronounce that name. But, anyway. Wasn't really expecting him to show up, but hey. It kind of the doppelgangers, to be honest, are very similar to, like, when, in Naruto, when people were starting to be brought back to life. Because it's someone who's already dead, and now you're seeing his doppelganger, which it's kind of interesting that the doppelgangers of dead people are showing up in the first place. So I guess it doesn't have to necessarily be for just someone who's still alive. Which makes it more dangerous because then, when you have more doppelgangers than people on the planet at that point, and that's kind of terrifying. It's kind of reminding me of that, what was that one horror movie, like, it was like where you find out there's like a double of everyone and they like live underground. What the hell was it called? Us? Was it Us? Hello, loud motorcycle. Okay, we're back with Freezer Dude, and his towers of ice are still holding up. I knew it. The first could do it. You guys really put us at ease. Okay, so people are... That dude has a freaked up face. He's like looking straight, and the other eye is just kind of like off to the side. But yeah, so citizens are, gaining a little relief. That's good. It seems we're returning hope to the people. I hope this settles the flames. Captain, Lieutenant, new large-scale disasters are popping up everywhere. It can't be. Nothing's changing. Uh-oh. The towers are breaking. It actually looks like it split off from the ice entirely and then exploded the ice. That's weird. Um, so now they're just kind of like, uh-oh. There's like steam and smoke everywhere. We're going to see their doppelgangers next, aren't they? Because Freezer Boy there is seeing something. Oh shit, it's Rekka. I'm Rekka, I've come to wreck your shit. I'm big. Anybody get that reference? It's South Park. It's a good one. I like that. But anyway, the dirty, hot-blooded son of a bitch is back. The shadows of the dead return to attack the living. To be continued in chapter 257, the bastard incarnation of hot-blooded despair. Now that is a title. Like, good lord. Okay. Everyone is doing the best they can to reduce the amount of despair that the citizens are exuding. Is, I think, a proper term to be using in this situation. Freezer dude from the first brigade, he got an upgrade from Vulcan, which is awesome. He can now presumably shoot out like 3 times as much, so that's great. Well, I guess he like sucks in the heat and then he shoots it out as cold. It's kind of like the process of refrigeration, so but yeah, so that's cool. I wasn't really expecting him to get an upgrade. I wish all of them would just go to Vulcan. He would make them all equipment if he could, and it's like, or like he makes up some designs for various people, and then you have like say the 5th Division, for instance, and they like kind of like secretly make it with Hajime, facilities and stuff, and like everyone would be outfitted with new stuff at this point. But I guess not. That's sad, but it's the way it is. But yeah, like, the despair is not reducing. And to be honest, the despair of the Fire Force members are not Fire Force, Fire Soldiers and Brigade members are probably going to start going up now that, former people of their own brigades are coming back from the grave. So if that don't give you a despair, especially against people that were really powerful, like, former Captain Hagu, or what, I don't know, whatever. Old Man 3 Scar, what, I don't know what you want me to call him. I can't pronounce his name. Yeah, he's coming back. He's like ripped old man from anime, pulling a Master Roshi. It's like, I was a weak old man, and then I took off my jacket and then boom, kind of deal. And he's like a freaking axe murderer now, damaged pans. So maybe there's going to be a bit of a fight there with him and Karen. So that could be cool. Then, we've got Rekka coming back for the first brigade, so that's going to be interesting. Oh boy. Where is Leon when you need him? Oh boy. He kinda needs to show up and fast. Or wait. Trying to remember. Where is he? Am I forgetting something very significant that I shouldn't be forgetting? But that's just me all around. But either way, like, I'm surprised he hasn't shown up at some point in all of this. Even if he's turned evil at this point, we should have seen him at some point. But yeah, I don't think he's not a pillar, and I don't think he's like working necessarily for the. Yeah, sorry, I'm having to work all this out because my brain is just bleh. But yeah, so maybe he'll show up and help. In that last moment kind of deal. Put Rekka down for good. Though, to be honest, like, these doppelgangers are, like, very sophisticated looking. They look like slightly warped versions of what they originally were. They aren't like some of the other, like, infernal style, doppelgangers we've seen up to this point. So that's kind of interesting. Like, is there, like, an evolution of them as they maybe stabilize or something? Or maybe, and this is kind of a theory, the doppelgangers, like the two that we've seen this happen with, are already dead. So, like, maybe when the person dies, their doppelganger really gains their visage. So that might explain why the other two instances of doppelgangers that we've really seen in recent chapters were more infernal, first generation types. With vague, like, clothing and shape and everything. Was like the living. So, could be the case. Not sure. Just a random theory. Unless this is so obvious that I'm just being stupid. But either way. But yeah. So, trouble on the rise. The doppelgangers are here. I'm happy to see it. Get to see more, action and everything. But yeah, like, everyone trying to, like, spread the hope, save the civilians, help raise their hope, reduce their despair. But sadly, it's only very little effect, if anything at all, because they're even like, what we've done has done nothing. And even though they're, like, inspiring people to, not give into despair, but still, it's like, good Lord, how much they got to do to, like, get that off the ground, I guess the needle was dug deep into the red zone of despair, wasn't it? So, But anyway, I guess that's about it for the chapter. Anything I missed or misunderstood, please let me know down below. Obviously, let me know your own thoughts and opinions, all that good stuff. Check up on my other content, see what you like. Make suggestions, all that good stuff. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. The new goal for 2021 is 500. So help out if you can. Like I said, links down below, all that good stuff. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Keechlings. The fires, they only grow. They do not dissipate. Apparently. Despair. Screw you.